From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and our pitcher tonight, Tanner Houck. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. And a pitch. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Up against the wall and brings it in. Take a look at the lineup. This has been a good productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Isaac Paredes now. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And that hits off the base. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So one hit is all they get, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And on the mound in this one, Zach Eflin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting second.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Devers.
They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One out, runner at second. Justin Turner now. And a 1-1. To the right side. Tosses to first. Turner is out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Bounced out to short. On the run, throw to first. What a play to end the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Fenway as we go to the second inning set to go. Digging in, Oslevis Basabe. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And a 3-1 on the way. High fly ball, right field. Verdugo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 13.
Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Margot.
Here comes a 3-2. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Rymel top. Margot runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Margot over at first with 1 away. Line to left. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Check on the runner. And Margot back in. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. The other way. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So the lineup flips over. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is outside. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Curve, hit right back to him. Sends it to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the center fielder,
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Curveball drops in there. Next offering way off the plate. 1 down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. So now 1-2. Two outs.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Boston, now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Isaac Paredes now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Here's a 1-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Josh Lowe will hit next. Ball to strike. And a good eye there.
2-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the rookie second baseman, number 47.
Second baseman.
The line to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
First base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Reese McGuire. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. The 1-1. And that clips the inside corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
One and 2 now. And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one in the dirt, and now 3 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you were anticipating...
And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Struck out swinging his first time. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Devers now doubled his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Righty to the plate.
Nope. That's inside.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. One hit, one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now at Fenway. Here's the second baseman, Oslevis Basabe.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Here's Manuel Margot. A walk and a run scored his first time. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. The 2-1. Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room.
Runner on the go. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. At the belt and fires.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And a 2-2. That to right. Verdugo gets under it. Snags it for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now Rene Pinto.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Verdugo ranging after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. So the Rays strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Justin Turner. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Walls throws to first, and Turner is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Grounded out his first time. The count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing, didn't go. Full count now. Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, number 10, shortstop,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate, grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. In the air, left field. Tapia settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back in Boston, and now the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
The first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And a 1-2. Upstairs. The pitch. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 2.
Yandy Diaz now 1 for 2. Righty delivers. It's softly on the ground to 3rd. Over to Dahlbeck. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Isaac.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. The 1-1 is fouled off. And he deals. On the ground to 3rd. On to 1st. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Kicks and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to 3rd, didn't go. The next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And the righty deals. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.